So this right here is the inspiration for the nail set that I'm going to be making today. It's a piece of fabric from, I think, Joann's Fabric. I'm using the Sauvignon Deep Nude Velvet Gel. On camera, it looks more orangey than it actually is. I don't know why it's like that. Maybe it's the time that I was filming and it wasn't getting like the proper lighting it needed. But it's more, it is brown. It has orange and peaches tones in it, but it definitely has a more like brown pink in it as well. So I'm not really too sure on what happened. So there I did my first layer, and I'm gonna do my basically another slip layer on this, and then I'm going to like I think either this round go around or the next go around I'm gonna start trying to build up. Yep. So yeah, I am gonna start building the apex now. So I'm trying to figure out ways of trying to shorten my video so you won't see me actually do all the nails in the video, but I will definitely be showing you the full set afterwards. And I love the set so much that I decided to actually make the set again, but in a shorter length, like shorter length and in the shape almond for like work. I think this nail set is bomb. Like, this to me is my type of era. It's Halloween. I'm loving it. Oh, I was just showing you guys, like, you know, me building an apex. And sorry for my nails being dirty. I was actually playing like Play-Doh and stuff with my son in his little therapy class, and then he took a nap, so I got straight to it, like doing the nails. I was trying to, like, you know. So yeah, I'm happy to be here, and whenever time you're watching this, day, night, I'm happy that you guys are watching this too. I see that my last video didn't get as much views as I would hope, but it's alright. Like, it wasn't my favorite set, so I'm not really too mad about it. I'm a little sad because when I know people see my work, I usually get like commenters, and the people that comment, you guys are the greatest, because I consider you guys my friends. Like, I actually took the time to sit there and talk to me, and damn right I'm gonna talk to you guys back. So I just want to say thank you, and everything that you do for my channel is appreciated. So here I'm just over here trying to, like, you know, make sure each corner, side, crevice is covered, so that way when I flip it upside down, it could level out evenly and make that apex that I'm trying to get to. If you hear any noises in the background, I am outside on my patio again because my son is inside watching cars, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear that. And my headphones stopped working, so this is the best I can do. And I'm just trying to get these videos out because it's been a week since my last video dropped, so I'm trying to do like a video a week. I would have showed you guys a preview of the stuff that I'm going to use for my next nail set, but like I said, I'm still trying to figure out like ways to get everything. I want you guys to see almost everything, but I still have to make sure that I guess my viewers are happy by not having such a long, lengthy video. So I'm working on it. Please bear with me while I'm figuring it out. It don't look like I'm getting any better, but I did shorten the video from, you know, an hour to like 40 something minutes, so that's 20 minutes. I mean, like, I'm still trying to figure out how the girlies get their videos like 23 minutes and 35 minutes and stuff like that, but I'll get there. My editing skills will get there. I will find a way. It will happen. So like I said, I cut out a lot of parts, but you know, I basically showed you the gist of it, and I also try to make sure to show you like the products that I used. because I don't know how to link. So if you want to just, like pause the video and then like look it up or screenshot it or whatever device you're using to actually watch the video. So once again, I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll leave you to it. I tend to like layer more than I need on the nail, and then I go down and try to like file it to quote unquote perfection, which is not perfection, but it's perfect enough for me. Like, I'm like, hey, this is DIY. I am not a professional. I did not go to school for this. I attended YouTube University, but I don't have no like certificate or license or anything like that. So like, listen, bear with me. I've thought about using like my drill to try to do this part, but with the drill, I'm still learning how to maneuver it around to get like the actual like to make it as uneven and smooth as I want, because the file is like one whole piece and it's straight. So like your sides and whatever you buff on top is actually gonna like level out. But with the drill, depending on what type of bit you're using, they're most likely they're shorter than the actual nail. So like you have to like know not to like dig in or go over a certain spot too many times before you have a dip in your nails. So yeah, I'm just trying to like keep fitting it on my thumb and seeing if it's where I want it to be. Make sure like my hump is still humping. So, or my apex, the technical terms, words are hard, is there the way I want it. But do you see like the nails in the corner? Like, look at those. Those don't look nice to you? Those look like that when I put them on my hands and I click them together, you're going to get that satisfied and click-clack sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel as though when you don't add like the extra layers, or if your nails is not like substantial, you don't get that satisfying click-clack sound. And that's the sound I be looking for. I want them to really feel like acrylics. Like, I want them to clicky-clack, clack, 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 clack. I want to be Marc Jacobs, okay, and on his videos making those sounds. I was actually sitting here contemplating, because I was like, at this point I didn't know if I was going to sit there and make a second set or not, which I did, and you'll see it at the end of the video. But I was really like contemplating, because at the course of this part of the video, I did have my left hand already done, and I was like so mesmerized and so in love with it. And I was like, well, I want to wear these to work, but like I would not be able to survive with these at work. Like, I don't even think I would probably be able to like do my morning routine with these nails on, which my sister finds super funny, because she's like, yo, you stay doing like long nails, but you don't wear the long nails. And I'm like, listen, there's going to come a time in a day where I want to wear long nails, and I want to have them available. And plus, I like the fact that the long nails give you more of a canvas. But I want to start testing myself to see if I could do the long nail designs on shorter nails and what they will look like. So then me, in the process of thinking about that, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to make a shorter versions, but I didn't want to do short squares, because I feel like my fingers are already kind of like wide and chubby. Well, not chubby, but like more on the wide. Got me feeling like I play basketball side. So I was like, what would be more like dainty and feminine in the mirror? So I said, okay, what about stilettos? So then I whipped out my appraised stiletto tips and long, and I realized like they don't fit my thumb sidewall to sidewall, at least one of my thumb sidewall to sidewall. So I said, okay, let me try to see if what do you call those, almonds, got a little bit more, wiggle room in it, because almond is more like rounded than the stiletto, and it did. So that was the deciding factor of why I did that shape. Or trust me, honey, it would have definitely been a stiletto. And I'm kind of like sad that I didn't do this design in a stiletto, but I don't think that I would have been able to jam pack these nails with as much stuff as I did. Now, I'm trying to figure out if I want to consider this nail set like junk nails, because I use like a bunch of like random things, and each nail is like different. The only thing that's the same about these nails is I guess the layout, like where I put the solid nails to where I put the French tip nails. But each nail has its own like its own, how do I want to say that? It has its own design or character, or like there's a word that I'm looking for and it's escaping me right now, but each nail has its own. And no two nails are exactly alike, though some of them may share like the same charms, and that's because I was trying to stay in like a particular color scheme palette. But I wanted these nails to have a whole lot of personality. I wanted these nails to match in spooky season. I wanted these nails to be as glamorous and as, I don't know if I want to say like gothic or emo as possible, because I'm really like liking the look of those things. So I try to do all that I like into this nail set all at once. And I'm not gonna lie, the nail set is it's super busy. It's super busy, but it's super interesting, and it's very like a powerful it's a statement nail. It's definitely given a statement. And I would wish that somebody would want to order this type or this set of nails from me, because I feel like, especially one of the long nail girlies, because I feel like the ones that really wear the long nails would make this look so like chef's kiss. Like they would know like what outfit to put together, the hand pose to do it. Which, coming towards that hand pose section, these nails are heavy. These nails are heavy as hell. And it's the metal charms, it's the thickness of the nails. These nails have a lot of weight to them. So when I was trying to like put them on like haphazardly, because I wasn't really trying to like glue them down or anything, I was using like the nail sticky tabs and stuff to put them on. They kept falling. That's how heavy they were. So you have to like glue these nails on to like your finger, because I put the tab on them and I went to go take a picture and I went to go flip my hand over it and the nail went flying. But no charms were harmed in the making of that part of my TikTok video, because that Jenny Secrets glue, boy, that is it's the truth. I'm gonna be so sad when that glue is done. But I do have the Lizette's blanket rhinestone glue, and that is the next glue I'm gonna be actually like reviewing and trying and see, because if that glue is anything like what it's supposed to be, like what they claiming, listen, I am going to go back and I am going to freaking stock up, because Macart glue used to be, well, not gonna say used to be, Macart glue was that girl. Okay, Macart girl is that girl, was that girl. But sometimes when I'm very heavy-handed with my designs that I like to do, I notice that the amount of glue that I would have to use to keep some of these stones on is astronomical. And I don't want like big blotches like of glue. Like I want it to be like seamless and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So this is my favorite part of any process of nails, is the shaping, and then it's the designing. And I never know what I want, but I always know a color scheme. So I will take out these little dishes that I have just for my charms and my embellishments, and I will go through my stash and take out everything I think I might want to use and get to work. But it's a bitch after I'm done with the set to actually have to go back and put everything in its place. Like, it really is. So when I first started, I used to have like some of the rhinestones in like different spots for their sizes. Like it'd be like a line of red, but the line of red would have, each box would have its own size. And then when it came to like when you're designing and stuff like that, rhinestones would get mixed up. I didn't have time to sit there and separate the SS4s from the SS6. You know how hard it is to tell it that just from your eye? Like, I'm not a professional. So I went and bought one of those rhinestone sorter stacker things that you put the rhinestones in on top and you shake it and it falls down into the place that is like the numbers that it's supposed to be in. But like, that was efficient when it came to like bigger stones, but then I think like after like SS10 it kind of just didn't work. So I'm like, no. So I just started like just throwing like color with color. It didn't matter the size. I would just dump it into one of these things and shift through it and pick out whatever size I need for that moment. So designing the nails takes forever for me, and that's because I never go in with a clear plan. Like, I just go with the flow. Like, I'm really on my Hakuna Matata, it means no worries type shit. So I go through and I pick out stuff that like, okay, I think I want this on this nail, knowing damn well all that is not gonna fit on the nail. And then I started picking out like my favorites. That's where I go first. And then if I could fit more things after I put my favorites, then I will. But if I put my favorites first, and then I'll go in to see what big billing I could put in, and then I'll go back in and see if I could put any rhinestones or like pearls and stuff down, and then I'll add some chains. Now if I know that I want it to be more like big bling heavy or more chain heavy, I start with those first and then add the accessories around it. I'm not even gonna say used to. A lot of the times I'm an asshole and I forget that like certain glues don't just let the rhinestones, like not rhinestones, but the embellishments stay in the spot that you put it on. So I'll be sitting here fighting with myself, trying to keep the stuff from shifting. So every once in a while I remember like, okay, dummy, you gotta put your big embellishments on first and then cure that, okay, and then go back in. Stop sitting there thinking that you're going to do the whole nail in one go, especially when you're trying to do a nail that has multi components to go onto it. Like, you're being ridiculous at this point. And I know there's going to be somebody in the comments that's going to crucify me for like having like touch and gel products and not having no gloves. Listen, honey, I had 2 gloves left, and it was either save them for my nails or use them to cook dinner, because I don't know what it is, but after I had my last son, like me touching raw meat, if I gotta touch raw meat, dinner's not gonna be cooked. I'm sorry, I cannot touch them shits with my hand. I cannot do it. It will make me throw up. It will skeeve me out. I will bug out. So I chose to use my last 2 gloves on seasoning my chicken to feed my family. So don't judge me too hard. Don't judge me too hard, because would you have rather me have safe hands and then my family don't eat? Because it could have been a cereal night, you know. It could have been a oodles and noodles ramen night, but we big bags over here. Not literal, but we really are big bags, and we like to eat, and fried pork chops was definitely calling our name. So that was just a long-winded reasoning on why I ain't got no gloves. Anyway, I think I should just preference to say that while we're talking about why I have no gloves, I am in the kitchen right now preparing dinner again. But like a mom, you gotta multitask. So if you hear, some seasoning shaking or something, I don't know, any type of kitchen noise, I'm in the kitchen. So here I'm just, bedazzling at this point. Just figuring where I could fit it, how I could fit it. I'm using the colors I have is ABs. I have black, diamond, red, and then I have like these silver pearls. And I'm using the red and the black AB very sparingly in different spots just to give it like some pop of something, like a little sizzle. I'm mostly using the I'm not even using black. I'm sorry. I'm using the gunmetal gray silver color. That one I'm using the most, and then it would be the AB, and then it would be red, and then it would be the black diamond. I'm barely using the black diamond. These are my own like special stones, and I say that to say that because some of the faucets and some of these stones might be a little different because I do have my Preciosa, my Serenity, and my Swarovski crystals all mixed together. I really didn't want to part with my Swarovskis, whatever you want to call them, crystals. So what I did was I just mixed them up into a thing, and if I can't tell it which one it is, I'm using it. But sometimes you can tell because Swarovski's got like, that shine, that undeniable shine that you can't miss it. So like the black diamonds, I know for a fact those black diamonds was definitely Swarovski. But they had to be used at some point. So I'm gonna let you sit back and I'm gonna play some background music and let you watch a little bit more until I have something else to say or something interesting pops up. thank you for, watching my videos. I hope you like this set as much as I love creating it. And if you didn't like it, tell me what you didn't like about it, or tell me what you want for me to do, or what would you like to see, because I'm not opposed to doing nails that you guys like. I mean, you're the one watching and stuff like that. If it's definitely something I can do, I'll definitely do it. Matter of fact, even if it's something I can't do, I'll definitely try it. Like, why not? Like, that's the whole purpose. This is just art and it's fun. So reveal shots at the end. Like, look at that. That's beautiful. You can't tell me that's not beautiful. No filter, no nothing. There go the second set in the back with the almond, like I told you that I was gonna do. So yeah, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.